got two questions which we're going to be looking at. First one is our line graph. Okay, so this graph shows some of Mr. Willie's journeys. What is the same, what is different about each of these journeys? What might have happened during the green journey? Okay, so before we start, we're going to just take a look at the labelling of the axes. What is this graph telling us? Okay, so what's on the x-axis? Yes?
Time of journey.
Yep, so this is as time goes on, what's happening. Okay, on the y-axis we've got?
Yep. Distance of journey.
Yep, so the travelled distance. In this case it's kilometres. Okay. So as we know, we've got three bits of data because we've got three lines. We've got the green line, the red line and the blue dotted line. Okay, so let's take the green line first. Let's take a look at it. What's happening? So it's going up steadily, then it gets to this point here, then it goes dead flat, horizontally, and then goes up again. What's happening there? What's happening with that data? Yes?
He took a break.
It could have been that he took a break. So when you mean took a break, that he's then... Because time has continued, hasn't it? But what hasn't happened?
The distance hasn't gone up.
Yeah, so he's actually taken a break. He's not moving. Okay, so he's not moving, but time has ticked on, but then again, he's moved in. So here, he might have been, let's just take an example, he's gone for his bicycle ride, off he goes, and then he gets a bit puffed out, he stops, has a cup of tea, and then carries on his journey. Yeah? Okay, let's take a look at the red one. This one's going up and up, and continues to go up and up. What can we say about that one? Yes?
That he keeps on going up and up, he doesn't stop.
Yeah, so he doesn't have a break, absolutely. So he doesn't have a break. His continuous line, it's the same steady rate, isn't it, all the way along. So it's going at the same pace, the same speed to get to his journey end. Yeah?
I think he was doing maybe a light jog, because if you're running, maybe you'd want to stop, and it can't be a walk because the light blue, I think that could be a walk.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so I think you're right. So maybe a steady jog. So if he was running really full power, get exhausted and need to have a little break, or have a change in his exercise routine. So he might be just going slower. So we would have dips and troughs within that. So here again, now you've gone into the blue line. As you say, it's again a continuous line, still going up but at a slower rate. So you think maybe a walk
yeah.
would be more an illustration of what that would be there. So yeah, any of those would be good. Okay, so we've explained the green journey. Okay, moving on to our second question, which is using the pie graph. So 120 boys and 100 girls were asked which was their favourite subject. And here are the results. So we've got two different pie graphs. We've got to check that we've got labelled. We've got the boys here and we've got the girls on the right-hand side. Okay, so we've got maths, which is blue, English, which is pink, green, which is science. Okay, we've got the different percentages on there. So taking all that information first. Jack here says more girls prefer maths than boys because 60% is bigger than 50%. So take a look. Where's he got that information from? Well, first of all, he's looking at maths. So we're looking at which section, which coloured section are we looking at?
The blue section.
The blue. So we've got the blue. We're comparing the boys' blue section and the girls' blue section. We've got 50% of the boys and we've got 60% of the girls. So he's saying the girls prefer more. We can definitely see, even if this is in a bar representation, it would be more of the chunk of the bar. Is he not right? What do you think? Yes?
I think he's incorrect because they're the same. Because if you read the question, it says there are 120 boys and 100 girls. So the percentage of maths is more for the girls, but the percentage is less for the boys, but there are more boys than there are girls. So if you find 10% of 120 is 12, and you do 12 times 5, which is 60,
Yeah.
and 10 divide and 10% of 100 is 10 times by 6, which is 60, so therefore they're the same.
Yeah, the same. Fantastic. Well explained. Fantastic. You went that rocket speed. Can you just go through it again, how you went through your calculation? So you found out 10% first. Remember, that was our key thing. Find out 10% first. So 10% of 120 would be 12. So therefore, then you went to get
5 more groups of it.
5 more. So you did do 12 times 5, which is, if you know your 12 times table, 60. Okay, and then you did the same with this one. So you found 10% of 100, which was
10. And I found 6 more groups of that, which was 60.
and therefore you can definitely see that they are the same. So this poor Jack, I'm afraid, has got it wrong, but we put him right. Well done, everybody.